Okay, so here's the little trick that I learned, and hopefully you've already watched the other videos. So you've watched the ones about, making your city list. Okay, here's what I've learned. Now, I'm going to just zoom in here, because I'm going to be focusing on this right here. Okay, this is a list. Okay, it's Los Angeles, St. Louis, Houston, Dallas, Chicago, New York, Atlanta, Minneapolis, Austin, Philadelphia, Phoenix, Ventura, California, Sacramento, Greensboro, Charlotte, San Diego, Miami, Detroit, West Palm Beach, Baton Rouge, Indianapolis, Jacksonville, East Bay, Oakland, California, Seattle, and Raleigh. Okay, these aren't necessarily the best cities. I don't really know if there is a such thing as the best cities, except as I said in the beginning, you definitely want to go for your bigger cities. Little burgs, or not, even though they have categories for little burgs, there's not a lot of action there. Okay, so you notice from watching the other videos that I talk about having a lot of different lists, and I used to do that, but here's what I figured out. Because here's the thing: if you attempt to post the exact same ad to the exact same city, they're going to reject your ad because of I forget what they call it, duplicate content. Okay, so you have to be mindful of that. The least amount of times that you attempt to post the same ad to the same city means that you're actively posting more often and you're getting more ads out there. Okay, so here's what I've discovered. It's very easy. You basically make one list. Let's assuming you're in the category of BizUps. You could do this for financial, you could do this for business. BizUps is the best, okay? But if you have a lot of time in your hands and you want to post all the categories and put out 1,000 ads a day, then more power to you, okay? So anyway, here's what to do. You really only need to make one list, and here's the way to do it with just one list, okay? So let's say that, all right, so we're going to start off here in Los Angeles. So you notice it's going to go down through the ads and down through the cities, and then when it's done, the cities are, most of the time, the cities are all gone, and you have to load in another list, okay? So what you can do is you can load in the same list, except you don't start with the ad in Los Angeles on the first ad. You actually bring it down here to the second ad, so that on this set of postings, the Los Angeles post is going to begin with the second ad, and all you just do is keep track of it. So what I do is I have an index card. I may even have one here that I can show you where I did this. Yeah, here it is right here. Okay. Let's see. Alright, see that? Here's the date, Tuesday, February 9th. I did some posts. So I started with LA. So then after I did the first batch of ads, or the first post to the first ad, I checked it, okay? So then I know the next time I upload the same list, I start at the second ad. When I finish, I check it. That way, if you get interrupted with something, you don't remember you don't forget which sequence of ads you're on. See, and then on the third set of ads, I started at LA. So I went like this. The first, I started here, see that? The second, I started here. And the third, I started here, and on down the line. And I find eventually, the list is going to wear out because it's just going to catch up with you, where you're going to be repeating yourself with duplicate ads. But it's a lot longer into the future when that happens, as opposed to making multiple lists to post to, and then trying to keep track of them all. And for somebody who, like me, told you in the beginning that I have a hard time with the directions and things that happen sequentially, because I'm sort of the intuitive type. And so I had a hard time with the list, keeping track, and sometimes I didn't keep track, and I would upload the same list, and so, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to do it fast. This way, you don't have to pay a lot of attention except for what I just showed you on the index card, and it's going to save you a lot of time. Now, it means that you're posting to the same cities all the time, but so what? You know, it's the big cities that matter anyway, and there are not an unlimited number of big cities. There's only like 25 to 35, maybe to 40 big cities, you know, on Backpage that you can post to. So anyway, that's that. I hope you try this because it works. Okay, bye.